Hey everybody, and welcome to a bonus Pokemon Quarantine Crystal stream. Not normally here on Wednesdays, not normally here at 9 o'clock on Wednesdays, but here we are because I wanted to make some more progress because it's a good game. So, when last we left off, we forced our way through Price. So now we are able to head west of Ecruteak towards Olivine and Cyanwood. So let's go ahead and head that way. We also took out the Rocket Hideout and did the Red Gyarados / Lake of Rage stuff. So let's go ahead and head on back. And one of the things that was brought to my attention off stream is that we never went and got our Eevee. So definitely want to go see what Bill is going to give us. So let's go do that first, and then we'll head west toward Adventure. Also, it's Wednesday, so Magnet Boy should be here. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I do care about getting Queen Mab to whatever level it wants to be so she can evolve. He's not here. Oh, that's Sunny that's there. Where's Wesley? Is Wesley the black glasses in Blackthorn? I think so. Alright. Never mind. Excuse me, thank you, coming through. Oh. And Beanie. Shedding. Now it is me who is the Shed Man. Can't blame the cat that time. Oh, Goldenrod looks really nice during the day. A lot of colors. Let's see, let's deposit somebody real quick here. Yeah, I think Crafty's time with us is drawing to a close, unfortunately. Her stats just didn't really hold up. I was really hoping that the evolution would save her as some sort of like bulky special attacker, but it's just not there, unfortunately. So we're gonna put her away. We're gonna go check out this Bill Pokemon. And we actually didn't finish the stuff. Hey, she got to be with us through like the first half of the game, so it's all good. It's just one of those things. Where Bill? All right, it's here. They moved the underground. Hi, Bill. Hi, Monarch. Do us a favor and take this rare Pokemon. It showed up while I was adjusting the PC system. Someone has to take care of it, but I don't like being outside. Can I count on you to play with it? I guess. Way to go, you're the real deal. Okay, I'm counting on you. Take good care of it. Cordina. Cordina? Yes? Okay, well, is it like a little cat holding a fish? What are we looking at here? Yeah, I can see. I really think it's holding a fish. Let's just go. Oh, I know. in honor of Sea of Stars. We'll name her Valaire. It's a really weird Pokemon. Depending on how you raise it, yours could evolve to be a totally different Pokemon than a Pal's Cardina. Oh. Okay. Kind of looks like an organ. Bubble, Harden, Hidden Power, Flail. Does it take a stone? Is it like a true Eevee? Does not appear to. Is this the thing you said needs to hold the bouquet to level up? Where's our Soothe Stone? We don't have one? Did we not get a Soothe Bell? Bruh, okay. That's not it? Okay. Excuse me, sir. Well, let's at least get it a haircut. I wonder if it's just like the Umbreon-Espeon split, or if it's more complicated than that. I don't... We'll read the Dex entry. Do, 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 do. Boo, do, 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 do. Sorry, I have to read like all of these because I have no idea what number it is. Oh yeah. Ah, Sticklebrat evolves into it, and then it keeps... I guess that's a branch then, huh? There's no way Sid Vicious evolves into Salarito. That's funny though. You either sell out or you become Sid Vicious. What is this? Oh, right. Here we go. The Stem Pokemon. Its potential to change only awakened it after it left behind its puddle to interact with the world. Interesting. The Stem Pokemon. I wonder... Why not what? Sorry, I missed that. I wonder if it's like a Tyrogue situation. Where its stats matter. Or like where... Oh, hello. Tidal Cave. Hello. Nope. The different lighting filters on that affect it heavily. I feel like it gets brighter when it's dark. Interesting. Huh. Anything fun down here? One more. I've only seen 2 things in this cave so far. Scarufruit. It's pretty standard cave fare. One more. Okay. Blight. Okay. Line 2. Ow. Okay. As long as I can float, I can fight. Tuber. Floater Kenny. Huh. This thing, whose type I still have never figured out. Is it dark? Dark water. Is it... Okay, it's dark something. It's not dark fighting. Yeah, that tracks. Boo! Nice. Good job. Should we have the XP share on it? Oh. Shamsel. It's a good name. I'm guessing that's Strangler's evolved form? That's gonna hurt. Less than half? Okay. Dot. No, that was my move. But I wanted to kiss you. Stop it. No, it's so bad. Okay. Stay in for one more and we'll switch. Up. Okay. Yes, good. Alright. No. Sorry. I meant who Sarah needed to kiss. I'm gonna go Spark. Is it Dark Electric? You just happen to fish it up? No, hang on. There we go. Ow. Don't do it? Okay. All I wanted to do is get my guys some experience. And you're making it extremely difficult. Thank you. Honk. Should get 2 levels off that, though. One there. Nice, and one there. Dang, she learns every status ailment. Because she had the Confusion Kiss. She's got Lovely Kiss. I feel like she had paralysis in some way. Glare. She had glare. And now she's getting will-o-wisp? It's crazy. Help! There's holes in my floaty. Oh boy, what did we buy this time? Adorable doll? Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, do we have heals? We have no heals. Okay. Sure looks like Bruno. Pretty sure that's Bruno's sprite. Thankfully Bruno doesn't talk like Bruv Man, but you know. I'm gonna go through that drink real fast. I said I didn't like the grape ones, but the more I drink the grape ones, the more I end up liking them. Alright, that's both of them. Should have the blue one down here. Let's put Chomps there. Maybe Chomps will evolve soon. My team and I sure could use a good fight. Sure. Get it? It's a good sprite. Surfer Marina. Shrimpanzee is just awful. I hate that. I hate it. Okay, I was gonna leave, but you know. It is a very good name, for sure. I just don't enjoy the concept that it's putting off. It kind of reminds me of the what are the sea scorpions called from the big old fossil guys? The only name that's coming to mind right now is Anomalocaris, and I know that's not it. Is it? Is it Anomalocaris? No, that doesn't sound right. Anomalocaris. Oh no, that was it. Yeah. These guys. Fire type? I have nothing against that. Dang. Why is that thing so tanky? Its feet kind of look like faucet handles, and I can't tell myself that's not what they are anymore. One more. Squawky. Is that thing mono water? I think so. Don't. It's just a little guy. Thank you. Oh. Okay, at least it didn't re-up the minimize. You sure are tough. Alright, so that was all them. Sticklebrat. I'm not... I feel like I'm not incentivized to catch this guy because we've seen what it evolves into, so I'm more interested in catching stuff that we don't know what it does or is just really cool. Alright, is this a forced 3 fight? Okay. Hang on. Let's get Chomps back in the game. Okay. What are you doing on our turf? Move, or I'll make you. Double exclamation mark. Delinquent Chico. Is that going to be better than Clamp? Maybe. Let's give him the clamps. Nah, Surf is better. It's gonna be close. Nice. So, Water Dark. Maybe that does evolve into Salarito. Bedtime. Yeah, we have an extremely early morning, so can't blame you there. I don't know if I'll do the whole 2 hours, but we'll definitely at least try to make it to Olivine. Aw. Only got the Luigi half. Because Twitch is bad. Anyway, get some rest. I yield, but the Fishes gang will kick your butt. Huh? You got a problem with us? It still won't do it. I'm sorry. There you go. That'll work. Delinquent Rika. With her Mopperador. I'm gonna leave. It's just not having it. My defense. I'm sorry. Good night. Don't... Can't remember if Bone Rush... It's already not 100%, right? We should leave. Gosh. What an annoying Mon. Hey. One hamster cough, though, and we're gonna get going. Just don't... Okay, nice. Oh, we quick clawed it? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I bet it's a Tyrogue situation. Mistake number 1, Sid Fishes. Ouch, that hurt. But you won't beat our leader. Okay, that was fast. Sordrada. Morning Sun. Okay. So, time of day evolution? Okay. So it's chameleon? Normal dragon. Okay, neat. Pretty balanced stats. So I wonder what the nighttime one is then. The reptile Pokemon soaks up sunlight all day long. The latent heat it absorbs gives it the energy to defend itself. Interesting. Oh, where can we get more of these? Nowhere. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Do I want to take that EXP share off is the question. Yeah. Till we know more about what your deal is. I'm the leader of the Fishes gang. You'll feel sorry for beating up my underlings after I am done with you. How's it? It's going well. We just remembered to go back and get the Eevee Pokemon that Bill gives you. So I was ruminating on what the evolution methods are for it. If it's straight time of day or if it's like a Tyrogue situation. We really can't hit this thing with anything though. We're also hurt. Because mine evolved at 22 into Sordrada and learned Morning Sun. Yeah, I think at this point, since I have one of them, I would suspect that it's time of day related, but I would not be surprised if it's Tyrogue situation. The Morning Sun makes me think it's time of day. Oh, it's just a regular berry. It's like, oh no, my gold berry. But more than once. Interesting. So how many possible options are there? Actually, can I get another one of the Corridas? No, Wendigo. Just trying to have a conversation here, Sid Fishes. Don't do it. Oh, we resist that. Okay. Little smooch. Only by breeding? Okay. Well, at least y'all were nice enough to make it a female. Or at least I got a female out of it. Neat. So that's the evolved form. That would be pretty strange if that's like your first encounter with that and you think it's like some sort of Manaphy Fiona situation. Sand dolphin. It's definitely ground. What is its other type? I'm gonna try to put it to sleep. That was the wrong move. I'm gonna put you to sleep, Dunafin. Holy cow. That's wild. That's super dedication, though. I'm glad you fixed it, though. How much of the original breeding system would you say is left in the game? Is it like completely replaced, or do you still have to use the framework of it? Oh, now we can't actually kill this thing because we have no moves left. Completely new? Nice. I'm not sure I would understand the specifics. I grabbed some decompiling tools for 3DS games because I wanted to grab a model out of Dragon Quest VII, and I figured that might somehow I was like, that'll be easier than just recording it and making a GIF. But no, I ended up just recording because I couldn't get the extract to work. And I didn't want to screw with a game that I'm actively playing. Alright, you can't attack. Actually, you have flash. It's fine. No. No, especially when it comes to programming stuff. Computers. I fight with my work computer constantly because it has like OneDrive set up. And it's like, no, computer, I never want you to save something to OneDrive. I just want to save something to my desktop or my documents. Please leave me alone. Anything over here? No. Okay. Okay, I admit defeat. You're tough. I like tough. From now on, you're a member of the Fishes gang. Here's a gift to seal our bonds. Nice. New card. I'm glad we jumped you. Never expected to get a new member this way. Fishes gang forever! Card binder. Ah, interesting. Timberblade. Oh, it evolves twice. Neat. You can dig it. Always looking for a new hustle to bet on. Found outside big cities. Fond of Pokemon with any chance-based attacks. Oh, that's cool. Fishes gang forever. Found with her posse and fond of tough aquatic Pokemon. Neat. Those are fun. Like the profile cards. Just gonna go heal. Excuse. Okay. Not Gen 3 yet. We can't be behind things except buildings. Almost. There we go. Okay, so we'll put Belair away. Oh. Thought we moved to box 4 already. Out of drink, and now I'm sad. Come on, Bernie. At least boxing. What, Ralph? No. Alright, I guess let's see what's going on with this King of the Beach down here. One day we'll get to Olivine. Sup, bro? You want to go? I'm game, bro, but are you? Come back when you defeat all the other trainers on the beach. I did. Am I... Am I missing somebody? Oh, maybe there's some up here. Yep. Hee. Hey, the what? You aren't Chad. Darn it. Surfer Stacy. Nice. Okay. So that thing was flying, wasn't it? Ah, that's actually not a water move. Nice. Ow, though. Oh. Huh. Is that Squawky's evolve form? Interesting. We don't... I don't know why I sent Queen Mab out. I just... should have sent Bernie out. Hold tight. Hold tight. Be faster? No. But she missed. Okay, well that doesn't save us from a surf, but... One of these days, we'll get you to evolve. Same with you, Bernie. One of these days you'll evolve. Would you stop trying to kick my bird bat? Or my fruit bat? So I did about 60 damage. Okay, should be fine. No. Easy peasy. More? Oh, maybe it's... that thing's evolved form? Maybe. I don't remember what types this thing is. It's like ice... dark? Fairy... Oh, it's flying. It's definitely flying. Yeah, the Draining Kiss is gonna hurt. Maybe it'll use something else. Man can dream. Nice. Dang. Oh, that thing's level 41, too. Worth nothing? Okay. I thought this was my chance. Oh, finally! Yes! Yes! Okay. Well, Chomps, where did your face go? We're riggable. We're ridgeable. Ooh. Are you rock flying now? Okay. Interesting. You are rock flying. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we were not good at putting fossils together. It's really fast. Hold up. Did that say speed 100? Whoa. Nice. Now let's read that entry. The Bird Father. No, come back. I was reading that. Somehow, Wirigible can fly using its spines. Despite science's best efforts, we cannot explain this fact. Yes, good. Very nice. Okay, is that everybody? Suggested the back plates were like airplane wings, and Stegosaurus could fly, father of all birds. Lord. We're bad at paleontology. I was just talking about Anomalocaris earlier, too. Is Anomalocaris the basis for Shrimpanzee? Or is it just regular shrimps? We should have enough money. We can go buy some potions and crap. Every time. They're just sea monkeys? Ah, man. I had sea monkeys. I also had triops, which are much cooler. I appreciate being able to buy max repels so early. Some of the stuff we don't need. This, don't need that. Oh no! That's so sad. I absolutely adored mine when I was little. They got big too. They got to be like the size of a quarter. Had that goofy, like plastic aquarium that had the little, like magnifying bubbles on it. I feel like I was like genuinely attached to them too, and I recall being upset when they all started to die. Alright, Bernie, you're in the lead. Let's do it. You're looking shredded, brah. You up for a battle? Yeah, sure. Sick, sweet, nasty. Let's go, brah. Oh man. Hunk Chad. It's a rock. Real question though, why are y'all afraid of Air Cutter and Air Slash as special flying moves? Because there's quite a few Pokemon who would really like those. Who hurt you? Why are you afraid of them? Oh no. Miss Mash is yeah. I am a member. I don't post all that often, but I am in there as Magus Kairos. I think I'm as Magus Kairos. I didn't change it to my... No, maybe I did. I did change it to my Twitch handle. Oh, nice. Yeah, or... Either... Because, I mean, I do definitely take that Air Cutter and Air Slash are pretty good moves. It just seems like we need like a Flame Wheel equivalent on the special side, like something like base power 60, maybe like just like a special wing attack. I don't know how hard making moves is versus like getting rid of one that nobody cares about, like Detect. But or you're fighting Dark? Yeah, you thought I was gonna switch. No coward. Because Gust is, unfortunately, just... Oh no. Yeah, that's, I'm in the Pokemon Coral Discord and just kind of keep up with when the dev updates over there. And it sounds like there's so much that the dev has done to try and work around the memory limitations of the game carts. And I imagine that the updated tile sets here are taking up a fair amount of that in the background too. Ground Electric, stay in. Yeah, that's actually how I heard about Quarantine Crystal. Is somebody dropped y'all's Discord in the other ROM hacks thread over there. Each one has its own like bucket of space. That makes sense. Because that's what makes like the Missing No stuff work in Gen 1, right? It's because it kind of double dips on where it's storing different types of information. Sickest fight I've ever had, bar none. Brah. Real recognized. Real. Take this, it's got good vibes. Oh, nice. It's like surfing Pikachu. Oh, interesting. This doll is rare, brah. Hope you're a fan. Oh, I thought he gave me the Pokemon. Interesting. Makes sense, though. So they just call... different names call the same move. Huh. So that would mean that you're confined to stuff that shares a type. So now I'm gonna have to like try and think about what those could be. They've got to share a type, same base damage. But it's actually just recover. That's awesome. That was using your noggin. Video games are fun. Video games are good. Hopefully, Nintendo doesn't continue their sicko mode thing that they're on right now. I saw they hit not Poke Harbor. Was it Poke Harbor? One of the ROM aggregators just got taken down. And they weren't even making money. Cranefly, why? Go outside. Be free. Be in this room with me. Yeah. But, like, people just go to Discords, and it's just gonna make it harder for people to find good ROM hacks. Like, Nintendo's such a weirdo sometimes. Like, just... they're so weird. Doug Bowser, why? Hello, Nom Saber. Okay, level 34. Good. Fight me. I've been overseas, so I know about all sorts of Pokemon. Implying that because I'm a 10-year-old child that I don't know anything? Okay, that's a good name. Slices. Nightshade. Okay, maybe. Oh no, that's steel now. Wait. I thought Spike Cannon was steel now. Oh, or is it and I'm not a fairy type and I'm just bad? You can stop. Okay. That's cool. Hey, Zero. Welcome in. Unfortunately, there is no Dragon Quest Builders 7 Scarlet Edition. But as... oh, come on. Don't do it. Don't... come on. Don't do... but... ugh, so sad. Alright. Still not 100% sure what type you are. Is it just water bug? Is it water bug? No, because wing attack would have been super effective too. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, 3 Pokemon. Audidon. Very cute. But mono-psychic. Dang. Out of water. Bernie's gone. Go back and heal. Alright, let's keep going. Fight me. You seem to be good at Pokemon. If I were you, how about giving some advice to me? Alas... stop it. It's bibbidi bop, not bibbidi bop bop. Come on. Okay. Be here for a while. Boondiga. Okay, Mega Drain before it kills us. That should get us some health back. Nice. Nice. Go, Bernie. Interesting. I think Leech Seed is better. But good to know that you get that. I think a fast Paralyze setter is nice. Wade. You have berries for me? Yeah, that's because it's full of parasites, man. Don't let it evolve, or you're a monster. Ooh, farm tiles. It's the Pewdie Evo. Psychic, isn't it? Woo, new stuff, exactly. We got Crunch. Hit it with the old Cruncharoony. No! Confusion. Oh, when I was doing Price last time, does Substitute stop Draining Kiss? And other draining moves like Mega Drain? Or did I just somehow develop a 90% accuracy? I never really thought... I thought it would just do damage and you wouldn't gain HP, but... I could be completely wrong. No worries. Didn't study enough. Dang straight. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Oh! Get out of her way, please. You can stop it by pressing the B button to startle it. Just go, wah! It's just trying to do... That's a fun sprite. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Howdy. Think you can help train my farmhand Pokemon? Late Night, what is your favorite Pokemon generation? Oh. Partner. That looks like a... It looks like kind of like a Kirby enemy. Aha! We guessed properly. 1 and 2? Man, I'm old too, but that's Gen 5 all the way. Gen 5. Because I think it's because it was almost like that hard restart for the games. Oh. What's going on here? Murder Miss. Is it a flock of crows underneath a scarecrow? So the reason I like Gen 5 so much is because at least the originals, Black and White, they force you to learn a whole new set of Pokemon right off the bat. It's 150 brand new Pokemon. You can't use any Pokemon. You don't get anybody from the past gens until post Elite Four. So you just like it kind of gives you that experience, even if you're not new to Pokemon. It gives you... Oh, Razor Wind doesn't charge up anymore? Ow. It gives you that experience of kind of like, oh, what the heck is this thing? I've never seen it before. And I really enjoyed that. And it has all of the modern like game amenities. And it's the last game series or last generation that use sprites, so they're really well done. Like they move around. They like when you go to sleep, their eyes close. Yeah, and see, I kind of fell off of Pokemon around Emerald, and I completely missed Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Just didn't even participate in that. Oh, you're the worst kind of person, Bonnie. Ah, you are ghost flying. Okay, now we know. So I came back into Pokemon at Heart Gold, which was awesome. Heart Gold was so good. But, then Gen 5 does this really neat thing where it has, man. Oh, right, it's got Nasty Plot up. Gen 5 does this thing where, like, if you're near somebody on the overworld... That's flying now, okay. We might be dead here, folks. Get some good ice punches off, maybe. So, like, if there's somebody on the overworld who's playing a flute and you walk near them, the ambient music adds a flute loop to it, and it's really cool. So there's this part in the game where you can direct a bunch of different guys playing different instruments to a single location. And so when you find them, of course, out in the overworld, you get their instrument, but you get them all together and you get a whole new background track. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, man. What do we have left? We have Bernie and Sarah. This thing's Psychic Rock, I believe? Go to sleep? No! And Gen 5 just also has some really, like, solid designs to it. Like, they feel like updates to a lot of the classic tropes in ways that are fresh and not like Young Goose from Sun Moon. And then when they did the mid-gen updates for 5, when they did Black White 2, I was honestly super off of them when they first came out because, yeah. And I think Gen 5 is actually the first time somebody else's Pokemon designs are used beyond Sugimori's. Am I making that up? I feel like the Vanillite, the ice cream cone line, there's something weird about that one. Like, it's designed by somebody else that wasn't usual. Good job, y'all. Alright, we need to limp back to town. Don't look at me. Don't look at me! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Jeez. And, like, you know, I liked X and Y. X and Y was a pretty good gen. So what, that's 6? 7 is rough just because the games are trying so hard to have a story that nobody cares about. And they force you into these overlong cutscenes. And it's just like, everybody, shut up. I'm here to catch Pokemon, and I'm here to fight other Pokemon. I don't care about any of this stuff that's going on. But like, if you stripped out all of the story from Sun and Moon, and especially Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, that's a pretty decent game. So when they finally start to get around to fixing the requirement of having HMs. Lethargy. Grass Psychic. Hit him with your Gust. Yeah, and that's like... Huh. That was an interesting Focus Blast animation. Yeah, like I think Sun and Moon, it takes over 30 minutes to get your starter. And it's insane. It's insane. And then Sun and Moon commits the cardinal sin, or continues the cardinal sin of having your starters turn into people. Like, come on. Like, you go 2 forms of this rad fire cat, and they're like, oh no, he's a WrestleMan now. You know, no. And I know that there are Incineroar stands out there, but like, please, let it just be a rad fire cat. He doesn't need to wrestle. I like the grass and water ones from 5. I think they're pretty solid. The the water one from Sun Moon is okay. Oh, what are you? Vegetaba. Vegetaba. It's like a potato sheep. Potatoes aren't vegetables. Yeah, especially what's the Sword Shield one? Inteleon. Now, to be fair to Sword Shield though, they did bring us Wooloo, and Wooloo is a precious angel baby. Okay, it is grass type? No, more substitute. No. Does Nightshade work on substitutes? Okay. Grass normal? I'm so sad. What time is it? Just tried to run. I'm just not paying attention. Let's light it on fire, I guess. Kill it! Kill it! Oh my god. Please? Jeezers. When do you evolve, Queen Mab? Ooh. We got experience. I don't remember what type you are, though. Psychic? Dark? No? Okay. Omni Boost? Nope. Yeah. Has a good sprite. Baphomet. It's a good name. Light it on fire? Kitty cat. Hello. Come on. Come on. There you go. Say hi. Here's Luna. Whoop. Luna, say hi. She's like, no. What did you do? You hit something on the keyboard. What did you do? Thank you. She's a brat. Oh no. Oh, here comes the other one. Here comes little sister. And big sister. What are y'all doing? Hey. Riven. Riven. Leave her alone. Oh, she ran out. Okay, she's safe. That's what matters. Does not understand that the small, angry dog does not want to play with her. Ever. Oh, we're swords dancing now, okay? Megahorn. I'm so glad that Nomsibur gets to be like relevant into the mid and late game, or the mid game. Once again, like how I beat Price, like just hamster cough and roll out until everything goes away. It just makes it deletes everything. No, why do you have substitute? Please don't. Okay. We're not playing that game. Nice. Yes, yes, yes. What'd we get? Generopsis. Yeah, you can learn flamethrower. Yes. Yes, you can learn flamethrower. As awesome as buffed fire spin is, flamethrower, please, yes. Very cool. Still bug fire. Insane special attack. And not terrible speed, all things considered. You're not speedy, look at you. Nice. Okay. Let's check that dex entry. Generopsis, Commander Pokemon. Generopsis command its troops with recklessness, as each fallen soldier hides a volatile surprise. Martyrdom. Oh, so is this a female-only evolution? The Ampire into Generopsis? It is nice. It's a muddy doghouse full of white hair. What's a dog? Yeah, I caught one. I caught a male one first, and the dex entry like saved it. All right, don't look at me. Oh, and it mentioned something about a queen, and I was like, I should get a lady. God, which I'm trying to remember. I think it's Gen 3. The bird catcher makes me so... Like, the bird catcher sprite makes me so happy. Koalop. Because it's just like a dude with his arm out, and he's going like, ah! And you're just like, why? What is this face you're making? He's just so happy to be there. I'm pretty sure it's Gen 3. Okay, that's great. Hang on, now I gotta look it up too. Let's see. Yeah, it's the fire red, leaf green sprite for him. It's just so good. It's so good. It makes me smile every time. Alright. Wing attack. Actually didn't do terrible damage. Just like my bird Pokemon escaped. Rock doesn't resist rock. No. Yes. Just yeah, it's like, what happened? This man has stories to tell. Oh, there's another really cool thing that Gen 5 does. In Black and White 2, they have what's called the Pokemon World Tournament, which lets you fight gym leaders, Elite Four, and champions from other regions, which is really cool, just to get like Lance and like Silver in the matches for post-game contents. Gen 5 is also where I discovered that the like battle towers and whatnot, and that one it's the battle subway. They cheat. I think so. Let me look at the Pokemon World Tournament, PWT. Like that they bring teams that specifically can screw you, and it's like, cool, thanks. So they have the gym leader tournament, so they have Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh tournaments. They have one for champions, and then I'm not sure what world leaders. Oh, world leaders is gym leaders from all 5 regions. Can you get the other rivals? You can get blue. Lance. Red is considered a champion. Steven, Wallace, Cynthia. So a lot of them, like, they get Gen 5 specific sprites for just the PWT. And it's like something that most people are never going to see, because it's post-game, like, Coliseum stuff. God dang it. Gen 5's so good. Gen 5 is so good. You are very good too, Sarah. Oh, you're back. You want to actually fight us this time? Stop it. Look at its derpy little wings. Okay, now we can go heal. Okay, maybe. Someday, we will get to Olivine. We can't go that way yet. Someday. It might even be today. But first, the farm. Can I ride the tractor? Oh. Wrangler. I wonder if that's Pardner's Evo? Oh, in the rocket hideout in Mahogany, there's there's those robots. Do those come back? I just really need to know if those robots are a recurring thing. Howdy, partner. Found on farms and routes nearby. Fond of Pokemon found there. So that was the Wrangler then. Okay. Didn't we get somebody else's too? No. Okay, good. I mean, that was kind of my thought, is like, you know, you don't make something that cool if you're not gonna use it. My vegetable ain't giving me milk no more. This here farm's got famous cheese. Most everyone wants a taste. It'll give me lots of milk if I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Have berry. That's a mopador. Mopador. Her milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own vegetable won't give us any milk, we can't make any cheese. We can't make any cheese. Our Ganzerker is cooked. Ha. Wait. Talk to her again. Our milk even goes out to Kanto. So if our own vegetable... Weir can't... Let's find out. Won't give us any milk. Weir can't make any cheese. It does. Good catch. I am on... Let me check. I grabbed 8 when it... Or 0.8 when it came out. I haven't updated it since then. This is just 803. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Because it's all... Everything in the 8 series is save compatible, right? Baba Farm. Enjoy our fresh and tasty cheese. Nice. It's just a scarecrow. But you feel like you're being watched because it's not just a scarecrow. Oh, nice. Miracle Berry. Baba is sick. She needs lots of berries. Baba is sick. She needs lots of berries. Bah. Its cry is weak. Sure. I don't remember how many I have. Became a little healthier. That was 3. Four. Yay, we fixed it. Oh, okay. I have no berries. Okay, well. That was kind of scary. Safety safe. Woo! Woo! Okay. It's a diligent Mopador on shepherd duty. Good dog, best friend. Yes, good. Okay, we fought you already. I gotta fight one of these people. Oh, did I click off? I did. Oh. Alright, this is a good time to brag about my Wii Right. Right as in like Wright Brothers. Because it's flying. Derek. And I'm Derek. Buddy, are you getting worse? Don't do it. Okay. No. Okay. It's fine. The priority? Also appreciate the increase of Goldberry up to 45 HP. It's a very welcome change. Oh, you just got a bunch of these things? Don't do it. Biggest fan. Ah, we didn't get enough HP. Dang. There's dead dude. Whoa. Goldberry. Rock doesn't resist rock. Case in point. Wait, why don't I have rock throw? Did I get rid of it? Probably because it was not 100% accurate. One of my friends is playing... oh! Hang in there! No! The clamps! The clamps! One of my friends is playing this his spare time, and he's on Radio Tower, and he's been pretty good about not giving me spoilers and stuff, but he gives me his like live thoughts as he's playing, and he got somewhere, and he was just like, why does this thing have swords dance or something like that? It's just in all caps, and I was like, well, good, looking forward to whatever that was. Yep. Oh, you're back. Hi, Riven. Berry jam. Hey, can you not do that? You just lay in the chair like a normal... No? There you go, thank you. Dogs. Alright, Derek. Now my rage is building. We did it! That's a tough one to transfer over to get rid of the Pikachu, so good job on that. Riven, stop. Nobody wants to see that. And I don't want to listen to it. Okay, we're going to skip her for a moment. We're going to go around you. Is there a rival? Yeah. Super kudos to everybody again. Is there a rival fight in Olivine? I feel like there is. Am I crazy? God, it's been too long since I played Gen 2. And if not, we're just going to throw this money on the ground. $700 each time. Throw it on the ground. We want Arnie. No, that's not. There's a swarm of Yanma. Or whatever Yanma analog is. What do you have to say? Phew. Taking a breather. Been going back and forth from my farm all day. What do you have to say? Welcome to Olivine City. The water's divine and our food just fine. That's a little slogan I've been working on. Why don't you keep workshopping that, bud? Alright. Let's see. That thing you have, it's Pokegear, right? Wow, that's cool. I love the blue buildings. Blue buildings are very good. Hi, I'm looking for this Pokemon. If you have a Nibiram, would you trade it for my Lamiglamma? No, I don't have that thing that you said. Gee, that's really disappointing. Have I seen the thing that he said? I love that. Love that. Look at this. Look at this precious child. Still need to find one of these for ourselves. I don't know what a Choutingen is, but... Or that's probably not even how you say that. Don't see it. Oh, this guy. So we could get one. We just have to evolve our Wandulus. Whenever I get in trouble, Daddy always scares me. Along the way to Sandwood, there are 4 deserted islands. Bad kids are taken to the island as punishment. Yikes. Okay. Oh no. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, City's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Huh. Boo-hoo. Just let sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows? It might make you a bit less weak. Okay, good. We didn't have to fight him. There's a lot of Sliceys in the waters around Olivine. They eat up the fishing line and trash left over by ships. They thrive here, but I feel bad they're here at all. Yeah, they're kind of like Grammar. Hold on. See, Jim, the steel-clad defense girl. I don't like that. Goodrod? Ahoy there, chum. If you're looking for the fishing guru of Olivine, you came to the right place. If you can beat this old sea dog in battle, I'll give you this Goodrod. Sure. Yo ho ho, a good day to battle, eh? So I guess we'll fight this guy and call it a night. I know it's shorter than normal, but early morning tomorrow. Oh, speaking of Red Rudies, hello. I don't remember what type you are. It evaded the attack. It invents a limerick about you. Aw. We drink until we all get sick, coming up with limericks, but we never quite remember how they end. Throws something gross at you. Which I can only take to be me, the trainer, and not my Pokemon. Is it flying type? No. It's something that is weak to grass. Imitates your voice derisively. That's what you sound like. I know you are, but what am I? It's weak to grass, so it's water? Ground? Probably water. It's so good. Yes, the trainer. Ooh. So, steel water? It's got like an I-beam thing going on. Let's see. Oh, maybe dragon steel? Don't do that. Interesting. It's hard to tell. The crit made it way hard to tell. Stop it. That last tick over is like watching a die tick from 20 to 1. You're just like, stop it! Stop ticking! Let's just leave so we don't die. Dagron breath. Let's see if it's steel. It is not, okay. No! Chomps is never gonna get to level 36. Alright. Let's put this thing... Put this thing down, please. Did y'all take away Dragon Breath's parrot chance? Dang. Did that thing just get very unlucky? Sailor Lab. Oh no, there's more of them? What's this guy's deal gonna be? It's like Nightmare Grimace. It wants to talk to your mom. Oh, is it like a Karen? I always send Wendigo out when I'm fighting the blue meanie. Would rather watch TV. Don't do it? Okay. Do I know it? I don't know if I know it. Is that something that we have here? Oh, a wrestler. Interesting. Oh, of course he's from Philadelphia. God, that city's just the worst. Scoffs at my back. Hey, shut up, Philly boy. Shut up. Can't escape Philadelphia, no matter what I do. Not the wrestler. The one from the Beatles. The top result is the wrestler, though. Blue Meanie's Yellow Submarine. Ah. My mom is a huge Beatles fan, but she never really liked the stuff off of like the Yellow Submarine album, like their more druggy stuff. So I never picked up on that as much, but it makes sense. I wonder if she's come. I'll have to ask her if she's come around to Yellow Submarine, because it is a certified bop to just sit there and sing mindlessly to. Wanting to talk to my mom takes on a whole new meaning. Yeah, and like for me, I never really like Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. Like that song never did like anything for me. Oh, interesting. Is it dark type? Dark water? A Cowbee. Okay. Sure looks like that thing's gonna be fire type, huh? And then it hits us with Ice Shard, really? Okay. It's a meteor, right? Akaobi. Got him. So maybe dark ice, and it just happens to be red? Oh, come on! Curse you, EXP bar. Yar! What a fine battle. Thank you. You beat up half my team. Yar, yar! Yar, har, har!
Now that was a fight. Here's the rod, matey. Nice. Okay. The Pokemon you can catch with a good rod are much stronger than the old rod. My old friend Blue Rudy gave me quite a few bruises. That's abuse. That man needs help. He's in an abusive relationship. But we can't do that's not for us. That's between him and the Blue Meanie. Or the Blue Rudy. Alrighty. Okay. Yeah. I hate to cut it a little short, but we made it to Olivine. That was the whole goal. So I'm gonna head off to bed now. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around and chatting with me. We'll be back with more Pokemon Quarantine Crystal next Monday. I'll be sure to patch it. I'm gonna make a note. Nice. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna make a note to patch QC. Yeah. Thanks, man. We'll talk to you later. Bye.